the best drink in existence is the Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster. The effect of which is like having your brains smashed out with a slice of lemon, wrapped round a large gold brick. The guide also tells you on which planets the best Pan Galactic Gargle Blasters are mixed, how much you can expect to pay for one, and what voluntary organizations exist to help you rehabilitate. The man who invented this mind-pummeling drink also invented the wisest remark ever made, which was this: never drink more than 2 Pan Galactic Gargle Blasters unless you are a 30-ton mega-elephant with bronchial pneumonia. His name is Zaphod Beeblebrox, and we shall learn more of his wisdom later.
Welcome back to another episode of Most Michigan Beer Reviews. I'm your host James, and today we are going to be reviewing Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster. And from the previous video, you should know it's from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So before we get into this beer, the details, the taste, the flavors, let's go see where Shorts Brewing Company is located. That's where Shorts Brewing Company is located in Bel Air, Michigan. Let's take a quick look at the label art and the carrier. I quite dig it. It's pixel art, and I'm into video games. Here's the label. Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster. A Belgian-style double IPA, maintaining a bitter domination of the galaxy and beyond. Got a dude here with a crazy gun and a beer in hand. Some Galaga looking sprites. Probably can't see that. Bottled September 7th. Today's the 22nd or 23rd. I'm unsure. Nice blue caricature, green letters, black background. Our Shorts logo, of course. And we'll take a quick look at the packaging, which is the same, but more detail. Shorts Brewing Company, we have a blue package, black background. Most video games back in the day had a black background with some colored sprites. You know, so it makes sense. Looks like he's flying in space, got space boots on, his little mug. His gun, shooting 3 bullets. Pew pew pew! And that is about it, folks. Pew pew pew. That was the packaging and the label art. So, let me read about it and we'll pour it. I ran out of ink, so I can't print stuff, and I'm too lazy to write, so let's read about it. From Shorts' website, they say, Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster is a double Belgian IPA brewed with Australian Galaxy hops. One of my favorite hops. Note that. The nose is an impressive dank blend of citrus aromas reminiscent of guava and lemons. Very green and fresh with subtle Belgian yeast esters. An intense clean bitterness dominates the flavor profile with malt character to compete with. A slight fruity yeast sweetness is noticeable in the finish alongside a resounding bitterness. So they talked about bitterness a lot. It's got to be quite bitter, probably. The ABV is 10.2%, and the IBU is 88. 88 is quite high, so again, quite a bitter beer. Quite a high alcohol by volume. I think last year's version of Gargle Blaster was 8.2 or 8.4. So we got a big bump in ABV, and that's exciting. because it's the world's greatest beverage. Alright, let's crack it. Let's blast it. Let's gargle it. Or something. I got my glass wet, so it pours nicely. I'm sure you guys that have been to bars have seen them with their star sink. They put their glass upside down, push down, it squirts water up, cleans it, gets the dust off, makes it beautiful. And I guess we'll keep that up there. So what do we have here? We have a 1-finger head. Very, very small bubbles, white foam. That is a hazy, golden, mango colored, copper colored beverage. The nose is very tropical. A little bit of guava, some lemon. Very zesty. Get a little bit of biscuity flavors or scent in there. Maybe a little papaya. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a sip. Cheers! Okay. Wow. This amazes me every time, every year, every sip. What I'm getting is a bunch of citrus, zest, and bitterness. It's like right up front. Lemon peel, grapefruit, orange, a little bit of lime. Lots and lots of bitterness. Excuse me. Let's have another sip. A little bit of pine in there, a little bit of pininess, a little bit of dank. But it finishes, as I said, it finishes very bitter, but it also finishes with a little Belgian ester qualities. You get that Belgian ester kind of fruity floral flavors, and it is a Belgian double IPA, so I think it mixes it well with both sides, you know, the spectrum of two different types of beers. The mouthfeel is very nice. It's medium, it's not watery, it's not thick, medium bodied. There's some nice carbonation there. But I must say again, if you are not a fan of bitter beers, this one's not for you. If you're afraid of bitter, stay away. It's extreme on the bitter note, but it balances well with the citrusy part of the hops that are imparted in here, the Galaxy hops. It's quite nice. There is a little malt sweetness up front. There's a hint of it, but it is really overpowered by that bitterness again. I actually drank this warm this year before I had a cold one of the 2016 variation, and it was delicious. Either way, you drink it warm, drink it cold, yummy, delicious. I like the mix of IPA bitterness with the Belgian estery, fruity qualities coming out of it. So I'm going to rate it. I'm going to give Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster by Shorts Brewing Company, of course. I'm going to rate it a 4.25 out of 5. I absolutely love it. I'm giving it that high of a score because I'm not a big fan of Belgians. I don't know if you know that or not, but I'm not a big fan. I'm not into that banana, crazy, fruity ester banana character. I don't dig it. I don't like it. I'm not fruity. But those characters do mix well with the citrusy, tropical, piney bitterness of an IPA. It's like two worlds colliding, or two galaxies, or like, It's perfect. It works. It's great. I love it. Beautiful color. Beautiful aroma. A little biscuity, caramely smell there. It's beautiful. Life is short. Drink it while you're here. Anyway, 4.25 out of 5. If you've tried this beer, let me know what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you don't like, the mix of Belgian with the IPA? Do you wish it was an IPA? All that good stuff. And until next time, cheers! Should have gargled it on camera, huh? Right. Gargle Blaster.